It's the roll up, it's the vibes. Another beautiful day in the Sunshine State. And I am kicking it solo to give you guys a quick logo talk. Blue Chip Billy back at it. Big file on the way. Before we get started, like, subscribe, comment, show us some love, man. Costs nothing to show love, but let's get right to it. 4-star, blue chip, elite quarterback, Jaden Rashada out of Pittsburgh, California. Flips his commitment to University of Florida and Billy Napier. This recruitment has been quite a roller coaster ride. We started back in June. Um, he went on the whole tour this summer, visited LSU June 6th, had a great time out there. Seemingly right then it was down to us and LSU was in my mind and a lot of Gator fans and writers' mind. But he visited UF June 7th. After June 7th visit, a lot of Cristobal's flow in. Leading up to that visit, just a lot of Cristobal's predictions at On 3, 247 Sport. They were all rolling in for Jaden Rashada to UF. And we thought it was all sweet and dandy. Out of the clear blue sky, Miami jumps to the picture in the recruitment. He visited Miami June 21st. Everything flipped from there. All the crystal balls started flying towards Miami. So it was quite a roller coaster ride. A lot of drama between his lawyer, agent, whatever it may be, and also the NIL department at the University of Florida. Just a lot of drama that went down. A lot of roller coaster ride. But he committed to the University of Miami June 26th. Wasn't the greatest look for us at the time. Didn't look good from a PR standpoint. Didn't look good from a recruiting standpoint, momentum standpoint. A lot of people was questioning, hey, man, can Billy recruit at this level? Here we are, man. You just got to keep going. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. So we're towards the end of the season, games being played. Gators offense finally touched the field. Abysmal poop show, for the lack of profanity being used on here. It just hasn't been a great outfit down there. So there's a lot of opportunity for a possible flip. The staff of 100 off the field guys have been constantly recruiting, following up, supporting, whether it be sending birthday cakes, singing birthday songs, checking up on grades, just overall just staying in contact with these kids is very important once the game start getting played. But a great flip. What are we getting out of Jaden Rashada? Getting a very smooth guy. Like I said, he's 6'4", 185 pounds, could put some more size on. A good frame to fill out. I wouldn't get too bulky with him. He's good for like another 15 pounds. But a very smooth guy. Like I said, very poised in the pocket, displays great arm strength and touch, which is very important. Arm strength is cool, but if you can't hit these throws, some of these touch throws like fades, even the slants become touch throws. You can't just throw them in like hot sauce sometimes. So a very good get, man. You know, Rashada comes also from a winning program out there in Pittsburgh. Right now, they're on a state championship run. We'll see how that goes. But just to show you the difference between our recruiting and how we're stepping it up a little bit here. Jaden Rashada, number 6 quarterback, number 57 overall. Our current commitment before Jaden Rashada, Marcus Stokes, 4-star quarterback out of Nice, number 23 quarterback, number 394 overall. Huge gap. Also, stat-wise, Marcus Stokes is just not delivering what I want to see from a University of Florida quarterback. He's thrown for 1,127 yards, 7 TDs, 8 interceptions. This is not the type of production and the type of talent you're going to be able to close the gap on a great program like Georgia right now. Right now, Georgia is the picture. They're the poster child of what programs look like. Bama's, right now, Bama look like they're on the decline a little bit, and Georgia looks like they're on the rise. So I want to close that gap, and the way we close that gap is getting guys like Jaden Rashada. Another reason this recruitment is very important, we don't know what's going to happen with Anthony Richardson. I've been saying this entire year, I never sold my stock on AR. I've been very persistent with. I still thought he was a pro prospect, regardless of people that were on the bench, regardless of the turnovers and the inconsistent play. I thought eventually he was going to get it together. These last 3-4 games, you can see his stock rising a little bit more. Pro scouts are showing up to his games a little bit more. There's still a lot of smoke out there about him possibly being a first-round quarterback. So it's very important for you to bring in a guy like Jaden Rashada with a high talent level guy that could possibly compete for the job right away. I wouldn't bank on it. You don't want to bank on a true freshman quarterback, but you want that possibility. And that's our biggest possibility right now would be him and not Marcus Stokes. So overall, great get. We'll see what happens with Anthony Richardson. That keeps me personally from wanting to get into the transfer portal for a quarterback, but being able to get high school prospects like this. More of the marathon going to continue. There's a lot more recruiting left. We'll see what this means for Miami class. I think there's going to be some more decommitments from them, some flips from them. Possibly maybe we could get Francis Muagwa, the offensive lineman that's committed to Miami. I know we're in on his recruitment. I know that's a guy that's very high on our board. I'm not saying it's a flip. I'm saying it's a high possibility. That's the guy we go after very aggressively on the recruiting to close out this class. Overall, can't be mad at where we at recruiting wise. I still want an elite defensive back. Desmond Ricks will be on campus this Saturday for the South Carolina game, which is a very important piece. I like where my secondary is at, but missed out on Cormani McClain. I think was big for us. Could we double back on that? I'm not sure. I want to lead you guys astray. I don't know if that's not a situation we could double back on. But right now, Desmond Ricks on campus, I would like to see us close on a guy like him. Alabama, LSU, or other teams into his recruiting. But let's close. I like Dijon Johnson a lot. I like Jakeem Jackson a lot. But I also like elite DBs. You can never have too many. So we'll see where we at with it. It's logo talk. It's the vibes. It's the roll up. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all subscribe. Show us love. I'm about to go act the food on Twitter. Find me on that at Uncle Silk. That's Uncle with a K. Follow the roll up on Twitter if you don't have us on Twitter. Show the whole crew some love, man. Go in our bio. You know, the producers, their ad handles are there as well. It's the roll up. It's the vibes. It's the biggest. Yeah.